So there are a handful of plugins that are really useful for 360 video. While there may be some free ways to sort of do some of these things, we find that trying to do 360 video in a professional way, there's a lot of plugins that make our lives faster and easier, and or there's just not really a good alternative for some of the things that these do. So there are several additional plugins that we utilize in our workflow. So I'm going to kind of go through those and how to install some of them. The first one is a free plugin. It's created by Andrew Hazelden. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, Andrew, but he's done an amazing job of creating just a lot of really super useful converters and plugins and little effects for Fusion that just do an awesome job. So if you head to the link here, it's andrewhazelden.com/projects/Karta VR/docs. There should be a link in the description or in the text version of this video down below. The installation for this software is a little different than other things. So what you want to do is, once you get to that page, that Karta VR page, scroll down to the installation section and just click on the this link up here, this WSL Reactor Package Manager. And this is sort of a system for installing a variety of third-party plugins. So if you go to this page down here, you're just going to download this reactor installer.lua file. You can save it to your desktop. And so when you have that file, what you're going to want to do is go to Resolve and go to your Fusion tab. And what you're going to do is you're just going to drag the file into this little area with all the grid stuff under where it says nodes. So you're just going to copy it to there. And it'll pop up with this little prompt, and you can just install and launch. And it's going to go through an install process. All right, so once it's done installing, it's going to open up this this window here called that says Fusion Reactor. Essentially what you've done is you've installed this package manager, and then this package manager allows you to install additional effects. So if you ever need to get back to this Fusion Reactor page, if you go to Workspace, Scripts, and then down here, this Reactor, Open Reactor, it opens up this, I'll close this, but it basically will open up this window again for you. Once you're in here, the thing that you're going to be interested in is underneath the Kartaverse. So you're definitely going to want to do the Karta VR, and you're going to need the third-party libraries. If you need some examples comps, these examples are pretty helpful. There's comps for 180 VR. There's just a ton in here. So I believe it installs by default like a lot of these. But if you're ever missing any plugins that I reference later, if you type up in here, so equirectangular, for example, it'll show you all the different install files. So you can, so if I reference something, it might end up being in here. So these are definitely the ones you want to get. So we'll just kind of run through this real basic as a list again. So these are the check boxes that I've done. So Karta VP scripts, Karta VR third-party libraries, the audio bonus. I've got the example comps, the legacy 360 stitching comps, images and models, and then scripts for geometry movies, open folder, photogrammetry, send media, stereoscopic, stitching, viewers, legacy conversion, legacy stereoscopic, legacy viewer, metadata VR, reframe, 360 Ultra, warp stitch Ultra, Z360, and then PO Saver, Vonk, these Fusion 3D, Fusion Array, Fusion Base 64, Fusion Color, Fusion File System, Fusion Image, Fusion JSON, Fusion Matrix, Fusion Meta, Fusion Number. And I'll be honest, like I don't know what all of these are. Some of them sort of get installed automatically, but Fusion Text, Fusion Vector, VText from File, and Vonk Ultra are the ones that we are currently been using. So once you have those checked, you can click the install button here and it installs it into Resolve. And you may, once you install new plugins, is that you may need to restart Fusion before it shows up in the available effects for you. So, things kind of in here. I hope you're enjoying this preview of my cinematic 360 video post-production class. You can get this tutorial and 5 complete chapters for free by signing up at learn.voyeur.com. The full class includes 10 hours of content covering stereoscopic, 360 video, 180 VR, and more. It's now available at learn.voyeur.com, so go ahead and check it out.